California is seeing another record day of new COVID-19 cases, with more than 30,000 new cases and nearly 200 deaths in just the last day. The positivity rate is also at nearly 9%. Many ICUs are also nearing capacity, with the greater Sacramento area as the latest region to fall under the 15% threshold for a stay-at-home order. Let's take a live look at San Jose. Santa Clara County has now surpassed another daily record for COVID-19 cases. More than 1,700 new cases in the last day. KPIX5 reporter Wilson Walker is live in San Jose with how ICUs are struggling to keep up with the number of new patients. Wilson?
Well, here at Regional, they have 37 ICU beds. About half of those are COVID patients. And as of yesterday, this hospital, it was full. Now, I spoke with the hospital late this afternoon. They say the numbers may back off a little bit, so technically maybe not full, but it doesn't change much. They're still very close to it. And the real problem is the trend that has put them in this crunch.
We are continuing to see more and more patients at record numbers every day coming into our emergency rooms and into our hospitals.
The steady rise in hospitalizations over the past 30 days really needs to be seen in the context of the past 7 months. The winter surge left Santa Clara County with just 31 available ICU beds Tuesday and 3 hospitals with no ICU space at all.
As of yesterday, there were 3 hospitals with no ICU beds available. These were O'Connor Hospital, Regional Medical Center, and St. Louis Hospital.
And still larger numbers of patients almost certainly lie ahead as the acceleration of cases that started before the holidays is not stopping.
Right, but you know, it's understand it's not only transmission that occurred at Thanksgiving, but secondary transmission from people who became infected at Thanksgiving. So it accumulates, right? And this is all the business about the effective reproductive number and how many secondary cases there are and things like that.
Something else to keep in mind, while ICU beds are critical, hospitals are far more likely to run out of available staffing before all the beds are full.
The hospitals and the caregivers and the nurses and the doctors are telling us they are at their limit. They are telling us they are overwhelmed.
So today, once again, the county warned that if the current trajectory does not change, capacity of some kind will be reached.
But we certainly are looking at all options, including transferring out of the county should that become necessary.
So, Wilson, what are hospitals like Regional doing? How are they managing effectively at capacity?
Well, it's just sort of day by day, hour by hour. It is really important to remember that ICU numbers wobble, ebb and flow via a lot of things that have nothing to do with coronavirus and car crashes or heart attacks and people who need surgery that can't wait. So there's any number of things going on, and they can drop, they can rise. It's just sort of what is this trend? Like we keep going back to the trend. They can also, I am told, put 2 people in a room if they have to. So depending on any number of things changing, they can suddenly have 10 beds available. The problem is that the push is in the direction of having fewer and fewer. Now that you're out of 3, you're looking at different hospitals. They're partnering with Samaritans, which is their partner, to get people if they need more beds. But this becomes a larger problem ultimately beyond the county.
Right. Why it's so crucial to stop this surge. All right, Wilson, thank you.